I messed up because it was supposed to be, I said, I ain't gotta.
Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Not one person is listening to you. Not one. The people that you were pandering to, they like, we got our money's worth. We ain't paying nothing for her to do all the shit she did for us. And they know the black community will not welcome you back. We don't give a fuck about you on the Candace Owens pile. You on the Stacey Dash pile. Nobody gives a fuck about your apology. You understand? You knew exactly what you were doing. You were trying to get citizenship. And he gave you that gold card. And then they came right out and said, that shit don't mean nothing. We ain't signed no paperwork. We ain't signed no paperwork on that shit. That shit don't mean nothing. And then you found out it don't mean nothing. And then you dug a little bit deeper and said, who's gonna come see me at my concerts? If I write a book, who gonna buy that shit? Not the motherfuckers you was pandering to. Now it's nobody. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna ask a question. I'm sorry. I gotta ask a question. Raise your hand if you're going to listen to Nicki's music or go see her in a concert or if she's doing a personal appearance somewhere. You going? I just need to know who's going to support this sellout.
Nicki Minaj just said what we have all been speculating for so long, that these mainstream artists, that some of your favorite artists, are in fact in a satanic cult and practice rituals. Why is anybody shocked? These celebrities have been telling us who they are consistently through their music, through their visuals, through symbolism. I mean, for goodness sake, they go out of their way to purposefully mock Jesus. This is so incredibly spiritual, you guys, and this is biblical too, because in the Old Testament, the Canaanites worshipped the archdemon Moloch. It was their false god. And they would sacrifice their children onto burnt altars. They would do this to gain power, to gain influence, and to gain favor from their false god. So essentially, it's the same idea, just a different time period, because Satan doesn't change his tactics. Listen, guys, when somebody tells you who they are and who they serve, believe them. And if they tell you they believe in Jesus, examine their fruits. But for the love of God, please stop streaming music from Satan worship.
Welcome back to Lika's Tech. Today's story is shocking, uncomfortable, and honestly embarrassing to watch. Nicki Minaj, one of the biggest female artists in the world, is now facing serious backlash after many people believe she aligned herself with Donald Trump, only to later look prayed, used, and left standing alone. Social media is on fire. Fans are asking one question: did Nicki Minaj miscalculated? And is she now asking for forgiveness? Let's talk about what really happened.
I want to make it clear. I personally don't have an issue with the trans part of the LGBT at all. I am the biggest advocate for adults being able to do whatever the heck they want to do. They're adults. I don't care. I only mentioned something because when it comes to children, I wouldn't even allow my 17-year-old daughter to get breast implants. Neither, like, and most 99% of the parents would not let their 17-year-old child get breast implants. So if you wouldn't let a child get breast implants, you're not gonna want them to have any kind of surgery, because we all know the brain is not developed. And we've heard about 19 times more likely to commit suicide. What more do you need to know? That a child is 19 times more likely to commit suicide if they have a surgery before they're an adult? So I just wanted to make that clear, because, you know, of course, I don't judge, you know, adults with, you know, they can do whatever they want.
So apparently, Nicki Minaj is claiming that the old her is back. She's going back to making music, and, you know, she wants her fans to accept her apology. Because after she found out that Trump's gold card is not an actual pass to a citizenship here in the United States of America, it was just a complimentary souvenir. So basically, Trump and his administration played her. They were like, thank you, but you're not worthy of being a USA American citizen. What do y'all think about this?
Nicki Minaj offers an apology because she found out Trump's gold card doesn't mean shit. You can't make that shit up. My God, she got played so hard. That's fucking hilarious.
Here it is the reality. Nicki Minaj publicly engaged with Donald Trump related politics, whether direct or indirect, and many people, especially black Americans, saw this as betrayal. White people, Trump history with black community is not natural. It is heavy, it is painful, and it is well documented. When Backlash started, the tone changed. Nicki Minaj appeared defensive, emotional, and suddenly isolated. And that is where the criticism hit harder. People aren't just mad, they are disappointed. Fans feel like she ignored the life experience of black Americans who have been affected by Donald Trump era policies and what he does. Online, the narrative became brutal. She wasn't standing with us. She thought the power would protect her. Now, she wants forgiveness. Whether Nicki Minaj is truly begging or is simply responding to pressure, one thing is clear. The internet believed Donald Trump moved on and she was left alone. This situation is not just about Nicki Minaj. It is about what happened when celebrity step into politics without asking or understanding the weight of the people you present. It's like betraying people who believe in you. I still have another clips. Let's watch them. I come back with a comment.
Term barbs was actually a thing in my country too. The only people that would know what a barbs is if you are a fan of Nicki Minaj core type of shit. Okay. So when I was in El Salvador, I don't think I was a barbs because I would listen to her music, but these girlies that I used to hang out with, they would listen to her like so much more, like literally since the morning into night. Like these people were so fan of Nicki Minaj, like core type of shit, you know. And then I came here, and then I would caught myself listening a lot of Nicki Minaj because of the people that I was around, and I used to hang out with also people at my school that they were a barbs. Okay. And I was like, damn, maybe I am a barbs, you know, maybe I am. Maybe I think I'm like part-time barbs or something, because I really liked her music. Like, I really, like, it would get me in a bad mood, it would get me a good mood. And I think Nicki Minaj has always been loved by social media. But the barbs fan, yeah, girl, no. Like, they don't play. They never played about Nicki Minaj, ever. Okay, there was no doubts in their eyes, in their brain about who they like, who they follow. You know what I mean? Anyways, now with the whole scandalous of Nicki Minaj being on the public, the drama, now she's apologizing to everybody because now I don't know, her music is not being popping. I don't know, her album is not being promoted. It's not getting the results that she's wanting to. And the way that she came out with the apologies, right? Tell me why these people that I used to hang out back in school are the most devastated people at the moment right now. And some of them are moms, okay? Some of them are grown. They already have families. They have their own business. Like, they're thriving in life. But they are so devastated when Nicki Minaj did this to the public, to the community. You know, like, how are you gonna put down your own people, your own barbs? Like, it's no way. These people are core. I mean, actually, me too, though. I'm devastated, but shit, ¿qué le vamos a hacer? Type of vibe, you know? ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? No hay nada que hacerle. But these people are so devastated that I feel like, damn, you did us dirty. And I know we all have heard the conspiracy theories of, like, maybe she's in trouble, she wanted it this, she wanted that. But at the end of the day, for all the barbs that you guys need to get rid of and let go of Nicki Minaj, I wish you everything, and I hope the best in you, because, bro, you guys were good people, bro. Especially the people that I used to hang out, and I see how they preach Nicki Minaj, and now they're just like, I fuck with y'all, because you know how to stand on business. That's literally what it's given. That's literally a bars, bro.
Hey, hi, hello, it is me, the Gold Card. You know which one, don't make me say which one. Anyway, I am here, I guess, to apologize to Mrs. Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry? So, Mrs. Nicki Minaj, Bobby, whatever you go by, depending on the group of people you're talking to and trying to get on your side for whatever reason. I apologize that you used me, the Gold Card, to prove to everyone who is telling you you've become a monstrous human being that becoming a monstrous human being, turn your back on humanity, was worth it, because you got me, the Gold Card. As the weirdos who made me have said, I am but a memento. I apologize that seems useless to you. My own defense, I am here to say mementos are valuable. Who amongst us, let ye be the first to cast the stone. Ye has never spent like $10 on a stretched out penny when leaving the zoo to get your child to quit screaming bloody murder. That was worth the investment of silence, was it not? I'm as valuable as that. You know, I'm at least worth a stretched out penny. I'm at least that valuable. So to everyone saying I am meaningless, that hurts me. I apologize, Mrs. Nicki Minaj, that you turned your back on all of your fans and the entire culture upon which you have built your success to latch on to a wagon that shits themselves in public and tricks you into believing you're a friend by giving you a useless souvenir. Just remember the joy you felt forcing your parents to spend at least several dollars on a stretched out penny. And you look me in my Gold Card face and tell me that.
This moment is a reason, not just for Nicki Minaj, for every public figure. Politics is not about trend. Power doesn't come with royalty, and community don't forget when they feel ignored. So the question now is simple: can Nicki Minaj rebuild trust, or is this damage is going to be for a long time? I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about that? Drop your thought in the comments. Remember that this is Rika's Take. If you hear, and you love what I'm doing right now, please subscribe, because the real conversation are coming on your screen. I love you guys. See you in the next one.